Hello Virgo, and welcome to this week's reading. This is for anybody with Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or anyone who would know someone with those placements. This is a general reading, so please do keep that in mind when you are listening to your reading. Not everything may resonate with you. If not, that's fine. Just take what resonates and leave the rest for whoever it's meant to find. I apologize for the lack of videos recently. On the beginning of the month we moved, and then it was my fiance's birthday, and then Valentine's Day happened, and we didn't even get internet until the 11th. So we should be good to go now though. I'm going to be resuming my weekly videos, so no worries there. With all that said, let's get into it. So over here we have pile number 1 with the Soul Cards Tarot deck and a rock from Sedona. It's an interesting rock because under the light it'll actually sparkle like it has little gems in it. It's great. Over here we have the Fairy Tarot deck with some flower agate. It's a feminine stone and it's really pretty. It looks like little flowers trapped inside of a clear quartz rock. And over here we have the Cat's Tarot with a purple amethyst heart. And so we've got pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. That being said, go ahead and pause the video if you need to. Take a moment and meditate on your stack. Choose your stone, and I will see you in your reading. Hello Virgo, for those of you who've chosen pile number 1, this is your reading. This is the rock from Sedona. I don't know if you can see some of the sparkles on there. I'm not sure the camera will pick it up, but that is my Sedona stone. And this is the Soul Card Tarot. Let's see what we've got going on this week for you, Virgo. At the bottom here we have the moon. So this could have to do with your dreams. Make sure that you're keeping a dream journal. It could also have to do with some confusion that's being cleared up this week. Alright, so we have here the 9 of Cups. We have the Page of Pentacles. And we have the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. So you may have been feeling a little bit lost financially, maybe a little unstable lately, which is never a good thing for Virgo because you guys are an earth sign. You like things to be stable and predictable. So you've been a little bit uprooted, a little bit off your kilter, a little off balance. But it's saying that something new is coming in. You're figuring out some new money, maybe getting a new job. It's going to be everything that you wanted. It's going to help you to get the stability back. It's going to help you to get the things that you've been wanting to get. And you're definitely on the up and up this week. So let's see what additional messages the universe has for you. This is the Star Seeds Oracle deck. Alright, let's see. What else does Virgo want to know this week? Need to know. Let's see. There we go. Okay. We have weight of the world, boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. So maybe the reason you're feeling a little off, a little unstable is because you've been trying to take on the weight of the world and carry things that aren't yours to carry. And it's time to let go and focus on you. Spoil yourself a little. You know, don't be afraid of standing up and saying, hey, I need a break. Something like that. Like, hey, let's go so that I can take care of me. And we've got the great severing, Mars energy, anger, conflict softening to love. Yeah, you've had some upset, but remember that the people coming into your life are not the people who have exited your life, and they deserve a fair chance. We have double mission, Lightworker Starseed, serve the world by being you. Yeah, Starseeds are always doing their work just by not trying to fit in. With Starseeds and Lightworkers were never meant to fit in. They were meant to shine their light, fly their freak flag so that other people know that they're not alone. And then we have Aries, longing for home, homesick for the stars. A lot of starseeds feel like they just don't belong, like the world is so strange, nothing makes sense, everything is just off. And, you know, it is. But we were here to help this planet become better, to fix it. So as much as we might want to just say, I'd rather be home on my home planet, then we gotta remember that we're here for a reason. We came for a mission. And as much as sometimes life here might suck and be really difficult, once we're done with our mission, once we're done with the reason we're here, then we can go home. And we just need to remember that we agreed to come here. We agreed to help. Whatever it is that you need to be doing, you're going to find it this week, and it's going to be a really good thing. It's going to be everything that you had hoped for. And things are going to go great. You've got this. You've got it. Like, just trust and keep moving forward. There's a lot of people on your side. The universe, your friends, your family, your loved ones. Just keep moving forward, one step at a time, one day at a time. You've got some pretty big breakthroughs coming through this week to help you understand things and solve some issues. This is the Fairy Oracle, so let's see what else the universe has. have solitude. Think of being alone as meaning you are all one and in total harmony with everything. The greatest treasures are those that wait silently during your quiet times. So yeah, make sure that you're taking time out for yourself. Go for a walk in the woods, hug a tree, do what you need to do to regain your sanity. Make sure that you've got your health as priority, because you're not helping anyone else if you yourself are not healthy and happy. So make sure that you're taking care of yourself. And Virgos in the tarot are represented by a hermit for a reason. You guys do some of your best work when you're not surrounded by a lot of other people. So make sure that you're having your solitude time. Make sure that you've got your own back before you've got anybody else's back. We have temptation. Are you in denial about an unhealthy habit, perhaps one that makes you feel guilty? This fairy says you have the power to overcome temptation, whatever its guise. Maybe you've been a little on the lazy side lately, or eating a little bit too much of whatever, or not getting out into nature as much. Maybe that little unhealthy habit is watching too much TV or something, and this is saying, look, you've got it in you to be healthy. Virgo is very good at habits and routine. You just gotta let yourself do it, and just, you got to love yourself as much as you love other people. If you've got children, you know, how would you want them to treat themselves? And then you gotta treat yourself that way. If you've got loved ones, a spouse, mother, father, whoever it is that you're close to, how do you want them treating themselves, and why would you treat yourself any different? And finally, we have moon energy. Surrender to the natural ebb and flow of life. If you're feeling confused, this fairy comes to calm emotions and reassure you that peace of mind is possible. Is a really pretty card here. So yeah, again, don't forget, you are Virgo. You are a very earthy sign. So if you're feeling confused, if you're feeling, oh, this isn't really going right, like, go out into nature, take a walk, eat something healthy, nibble on some greens. Make sure that you're taking care of yourself. Go out for a walk by yourself. Make sure that you're in nature. Make sure that there's lots, you know, go for a hike by yourself, so that you can have that solitude and recuperate, because that's really what Virgo needs, is to take care of themselves, because Virgo is the maid of the zodiac. You guys are so used to making sure other people are okay, but you forget to take care of yourself, and you need to stop that. So make sure you're taking care of yourself. That's all I have for you this week. You've got to take care of yourself. You've got a lot of good things coming for you. That feeling of instability is going to leave soon. You're going to start figuring things out. You're going to be really, really happy. But first you got to know what you want, and you got to be willing to get it. And you're going to have a hard time getting what you want when you're not taking care of yourself. You know, if you know what you want, you know how to get it, but you're never sleeping, you're not eating healthy, whatever. All of a sudden you're sick, you're laid out, and you can't catch up. It's been a week, and you're way behind, and it just gets worse and worse and worse. So make sure you're taking care of yourself so that you can take care of other people, because you're not doing anyone any good by focusing so much on other people and other things that you're forgetting about yourself, ending up sick, ending up more behind. It's just never a good thing. You are your best asset. Your health is your wealth. Make sure that you're taking care of yourself. Stay healthy, be safe, be well, and I will see you in next week's reading. Bye. Hello Virgo, for those of you who've chosen pile number 2, this is your reading. So here we have the Fairy Tarot deck, this pretty piece of flower agate. This looks like little flowers trapped in the stone. It's great. So let's see what the universe has for you this week. is the Eight of Pentacles here. So this is about work and figuring out what you need to be doing. Yeah. Sorry for coughing, I have winter allergies. And just, you know, the daily grind kind of thing. That's all what the Eight of Pentacles is all about. Learning, maybe furthering your education, just doing the daily grind thing. And Virgo is pretty good at that. They're good at routine. We have the Three of Winter, or the Three of Swords. We have the Prince of Summer, or the Knight of Cups. And we have the Five of Autumn, or the Five of Pentacles. So I'll go and read these descriptions to you. Three of Winter. Reach out to others for comfort and love. You will grow stronger from the situation. Sadness that will heal with time. So you might have been disappointed recently, but you know, there's no need to worry. Everything will be fine. We'll go with these ones first. The Five of Autumn says, reach out to others for assistance. Poor timing for a career change. Feeling challenged by money issues. So yeah, you could be frustrated. Maybe a recent job that you had was really disappointing. You're wondering if you should change. You're having some money issues. It's saying now is not quite right for changing careers. I mean, if you don't have a career, then, you know, go for trying to find a job, of course. But it's saying, don't worry, things are going to get better. And here we have the Knight of Cups. It says, falling in love suddenly, being swept off your feet, the need to stay grounded during a very emotional experience. So you're feeling out in the cold, you're feeling really lost and wondering what the heck you're supposed to be doing, and then along comes this person and sweeps you off your feet and shows you how amazing life is and reminding you of why fun is important and taking you out on a date, showing you a really good time, and or maybe even giving you some leads for jobs or something you can do as a side hustle to help your money flow. And it's like, oh, things have been so horrible, and then all of a sudden it flips and it's like, oh my gosh, I didn't even realize. The universe loves doing stuff like that. So let's see what else the universe has to add here. This is the Starseed Oracle. Alright, what else does Virgo number 2 need to know this week? Virgo fruit number 2. What is Virgo number 2 need to know? Keep that one, that's too many. Number 2. So yeah, this is really pointing out how you've been having a really rough time lately and you've been really frustrated. Things just have not been going your way. But the universe is saying this week you're going to see an opportunity. You're going to snag that opportunity. It's going to be sudden. It's going to be amazing for you. It could be introduced by a person. It could also be just a situation. Like the Knight of Cups is oftentimes, like most often I would say, a new romantic interest that's coming in to sweep you off your feet. But it can also be an idea or a job that's just like, oh wow, this is such a great job, this is going to be amazing, like you really love this job, that kind of thing. So we have the great severing, Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. So things have been, this is acknowledging that things have been really rough for you lately. But don't dismiss the idea that something better could come. Like, don't dismiss the idea that while things have been hard, that there's light at the end of the tunnel, that something suddenly could come in that's going to really help you figure things out and take that next step. We have the season Mintaka, seeing potential, bringing unconsciousness to light. Yeah, remember that manifestation stuff. The things that you think become your words, become your actions, become your reality. So make sure that you're trying your best to stay positive. Make sure you're going through and doing like positivity chants or affirmations, you know, that kind of thing. Because what you think about comes around back to you. It's what you're manifesting. So you gotta be careful with that. Then we have the void, stop, embrace winter, the great cosmic womb. Yeah, you're in a place of holding right now. As much as it sucks, it's not going to last much longer. The universe is saying that this week you've got something coming in. It's going to be amazing for you. And you've been frustrated because things just aren't moving. You know, something, we'll say, displeasing happened and you're frustrated that things aren't moving forward, but the universe is like, don't worry, I got your back. This week things are going to change. Make sure that you're ready to snag up this opportunity, whether it's a person, a job, whatever. Be open to it. Let's see, some final messages from the universe on what's going on here. What you can expect, some advice. If you're really frustrated, make sure that you go outside, you take some time for yourself, go hug a tree or something, go for a hike, be out in nature. Virgo heals the best and recovers the best when they're alone doing something healthy. So don't forget about that. Make sure that you're taking care of yourself. Let's see what some final messages from the universe for you, Virgo. Virgo. I've really been wanting to fall on the floor today. Let's see, it's 4. Oh well, whatever, we'll take them. We have new beginnings. Yeah, things have been frustrating and feeling stagnant, but it's about to start moving, and it's going to be moving at a pretty fast pace, so make sure that you're ready. New beginnings. This fairy godmother heralds the joyous news of a new baby or the birth of a cherished idea. Protect and nurture your ideas as you would a baby. That's about manifestation right there. Make sure that what you're manifesting, you got to know what you want, you got to be willing to put in the work, and then it'll come to you. We have life energy. The happy fairy of sunshine brings lots of life-giving energy. She reminds you to shine your light and to reveal anything in the shadows that needs to be healed. We all have traumas and we're all always healing, so never feel like you're finished and never feel like you're better or worse than other people. We all have things that need to be healed, some things that we don't even realize need healing, and that's just what life is all about, is learning and healing and shining that light. Speaking of which, here we have healing. Now's the time for you to give or receive healing. Everyone has a natural ability to heal others. Yes, even you. If you need to just call up a friend and be like, look, I need an ear, just listen while I rave and rant about this horrible stuff that's going on right now, then that's what you need to do. But make sure that you're taking care of yourself. You've got healing to do. Make sure you're healed and ready for the amazing opportunities that are coming to you this week. And then we have manifestation. Be very honest and clear about what you wish to manifest in your life. Now write it down on paper. Manifestation, step 1. Know what you want, know how to get it, be willing to do the work, and it comes to you. That's how manifestation works. And finally, we have inner child. The fairies of playfulness remind you to make time to embrace your inner child. Playing keeps us young at heart. Do something silly and fun, but stay safe. Yeah, go for a hike, go climb a tree, you know. When was the last time you climbed a tree? Just go out, be in nature, do fun things, heal, get yourself in a good mindset. We all need to be there, and sometimes it's hard to be there. And when it's hard to be there, it's time to take a break and do some us stuff. Whatever that might be, just make sure that it's healthy, make sure that you're safe. Anyway, that's all I have for you this week. Make sure you're staying safe, make sure you're being well, and I will see you in the next video. Bye! Hello Virgo, and welcome to your reading. For those of you who've chosen pile number 3, this is your reading. This is the Cat Tarot with this pretty little heart amethyst here. Let's see what the universe has for you this week. So this is actually my daughter's deck, and she happens to be a Virgo as well, so we'll see. It'll be interesting to see what's going on in Virgo's life this week. Alright, what does Virgo number 3 need to know this week? It's a lot. I guess we'll take all of them. On the bottom here we have the 4 of Sky, or the 4 of Swords. So rest and recuperation is on the menu for you this week. So says the universe. There's a lot of cards. Let's see. There's been a pretty similar theme in all of these. Okay, we've got the 8 of Sea, or the 8 of Cups. Let's see. We've got the 9 of Sky, or the 9 of Swords. We have the Fire King, or the King of Wands. We have the 3 of Sky, or the 3 of Swords. Okay, and then we have the 10 of Earth, or the 10 of Pentacles. We have the Sun. And we have the Hermit, the Spirit card. You are represented here. So you could be dealing with a Leo or a Leo, Sag, Aries. And then there's the Hermit there, so you could be dealing with another Virgo or someone with these placements. Maybe you have these placements. But there's kind of a story written out here, so let's go through this. First of all, you need to rest and heal, because that was on the bottom of the deck, so that's the theme for the week. Make sure that you're healing, make sure you're taking care of you. Go out, hug a tree, go for a hike, be out in nature, do what you need to do to heal and feel at rest. We have the Eight of Sea and the Eight of Cups. So you've been really disappointed. You've been heartbroken. You are really frustrated. You've got nightmares. You've got worries and anxieties that oftentimes aren't even grounded in reality, but you're still afraid that it could happen. It could be in your dreams, like literal nightmares that you're having. What you really want is the stuff that's on top here. You want some solitude, some happiness, and to get your finances straight. And the universe is saying, you know, make sure that you're taking care of yourself, make sure that you're resting, make sure that you are healing your psyche, your mentality, make sure that you're watching your words. What you think about, you speak, you do, and then it becomes your reality. So make sure that your thoughts, you're doing your best to keep your thoughts good. Maybe do positivity mantras. Make sure that you're taking care of yourself. Like, this is really important. Things have been rough for you. It's going to turn around. You got to believe this. Because whether you believe it or not, it's true. Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. So, which one would you rather have? I'll get some extra messages here for Virgo. Let's see what else the universe has for you. Let's see what else the universe has for Virgo. Number 3. And both of the other piles have been very similar. You guys have been feeling very off kilter for a while now. And the universe is just trying to tell you to relax, make sure you're taking care of yourself before you take care of other people, because no one's going to be benefited by you if you're sick and stressed and worried all the time. So it says, loosen your grip, coping mechanisms, density, addiction, let God in. So, yeah, take care of yourself. You know, if you've got habits that aren't good, know that you've got what it takes to get past them. You've got what it takes to get through them. Whether you need help or not, like, make sure that you're healing. Take care of yourself. There's a lot of good to be had, but you've got to get through it. You've got to heal. We have all paths lead home. Inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. Yeah. Don't focus on other people right now. You need to be, you know, maybe isolate yourself for a while. Be the hermit that the tarot says you are, and focus on you. Focus on you, your healing, your happiness, recuperation. And it says, we the Hathors, deep love, mother's milk, birth is a portal, creation, manifestation. You are a powerful manifester. You guys sit down, figure out what you want, figure out how to get it, and go get it so the universe can help you. And the universe isn't going to deliver things to you when you yourself don't even know what you want. You gotta figure that out first. And even if you know what you want, but you don't know how to get it, just ask the universe for information. You ask the universe for someone who can help you figure out how to get what you want, and it'll deliver. You just got to be ready. see some final messages here from universe for Virgo group number 3. Virgo group number 3. We have protect your dreams. You are the guardian of your precious dreams and they are safe in your care. Keep them close to your heart until you're ready to release them. So yeah, that's something that I've learned, something that I've heard, is that when you have an idea, when you have something that you really want to do, a lot of times it's best to keep it to yourself until you've already done it. Because when you tell a lot of people your ideas, it's really easy for them to start kind of nagging at it. Like, well, you know, that's a great idea, but what if this happens? What if that happens? And that is putting a whole lot of negative energy into something that you want to manifest, and it's counter-manifesting it. So if you really want something to happen, work on it to the best of your ability and let as few people know as you can until it's actually out and done. Because once it's there, it's going to be hard for someone to say, oh, that's not going to happen, because it's already happened. But make sure that you're protecting your dreams and your manifestations. It says, the next one is flourish. The lotus flower fairy tells you to learn from experience and shed your inner light on any unclear areas of your life or those of others. Make sure you know who you are and make sure that you stand up for that. Make sure that you're not letting other people bully you or tell you that you're something that you don't think that you are, because nobody knows you as well as you. And if you don't know you that well, then it's time to figure that out. And then we have believe in magic. Open your eyes and see the magic that's all around in nature. The fairy of the northern lights says you are part of nature, so you are magical too. Yeah, you have some powerful manifestation abilities. You just got to figure it out. You just got to know what you want, have a plan, and be willing to take action. And the universe will pick up the slack and help you out. But that's all I have for you today. You've been through the ringer, yes, but it's time to heal, it's time to move on, it's time to take the next steps and figure out the next part of your journey here. We're all here for a reason. We all need to be here to help the earth through its transition. And we can do this. It's hard, but you know, the human lifespan goes by in the snap of your fingers. So do what you can, take enjoyment wherever you can, and don't forget to take care of yourself. You're not going to do anyone any good if you're not taking care of yourself and you're depressed or angry or sick or whatever. So be safe, be well, do your best to be happy, take a break if you need to, and I will see you in next week's reading. Bye.